What happens next in Israel? Part 9. The stars in the EU poster are shaped like the satanic Baphomet. The EU and UN are increasingly at odds with Israel. The building crane in this picture shows the will to rebuild the Tower of Babel. Baphomet is also in Washington, D.C. Europe, many tongues, one voice. From the poster you saw previously, the unification of Europe. The EU currency is called the euro. The European army is shown here. Why does a woman carry the flag? The EU symbol of the Tower of Babel is mirrored in the Parliament building. The Gotomendi stars above the tower and their one voice motto show an intention to try to undo Genesis 11:7-9. Though the nations of Western Europe will protest the occupation of Israel in Ezekiel 38 by a Russian Islamic coalition, they do not try to defend Israel. Here we see an EU stamp. It has 7 waves on waters. You can count the waves. And think about 7 mountains on which the woman sitteth, and the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. Here we see the European coin with the woman riding the bull, and the woman again rides the beast in the stamp below. In Greek mythology, a Phoenician maiden named Europa was one of the many objects of affection of Olympian chief god Zeus. At first sight of Europa, the god was infatuated by her striking beauty and grace. Not being one to ignore his desires, Zeus immediately comes up with a cunning plan. In order to avoid the anger of his jealous wife Hera, and to get his way with the girl, Zeus metamorphosed into a beautiful white bull. While the young maiden was gathering flowers, she saw the bull, and fascinated by its handsome flanks and gentle behavior, caressed him and got onto his back. Zeus took that opportunity to abduct Europa and swim to the island of Crete. He there revealed his true identity, raped and impregnated her. Europa gave birth to Minos, who would become the king of Crete. The emerging EU army is another regionalization program. According to the Club of Rome, the world should be divided into 10 political economic regions, or kingdoms. Currently, the UN has 5 regional economic commissions covering Africa, Europe, Latin America, and the Caribbean, Asia and the Pacific, and Western Asia. It has 10 regional groupings for development. The broad objective of this regionalization program has been clearly stated. Here's another image of Europa riding the bull, and notice the English lyrics of Beethoven's Ode to Joy, upon which the EU anthem is based. Bright spark of divinity, daughter of Elysium. Magic power reunites. All that custom has divided. All men become brothers. And then the reference to brotherhood and sisterhood on the right. Reprinting Hitler's autobiography, Mein Kampf, My Struggle, has long been prohibited in Germany, a country that considered the book too dangerous to be read. Now it's a bestseller in Germany. An annotated version currently ranks second in nonfiction on the German weekly Der Spiegel's bestseller list, which is considered in authority in German literature circles. A united Germany and a united Europe could be a threat to Israel and Jews in all parts of the world. This is because of increasing numbers of fascists and neo-Nazis in Europe. These photos were taken in Germany. These Germans have learned little from what the generation led by Hitler suffered from 1943 to 1950. Hatred has overcome reason. And here we see a painting of the Tower of Babel by Peter Bruegel the Elder in 1563. Notice how the construction of the EU building is based upon that painting. Here we see a euro coin. What invasion will the EU not participate in, but not try to stop? Find out in What Happens Next in Israel, Part 10. For more information and ways that you can help us to blow the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm, you may contact us, Hope of Israel, Hatikva Yisrael, by email at shlomo1335@gmail.com. Ask for Shlomo. I'm Yisrael Kai. You may like us on Facebook and comment on Twitter and Tumblr.